Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Soul Tracker's walkthrough of Dante's Inferno for play for the PS3. Last time you joined us, we were fighting our way through the upper sections of Limbo, and now we're about to continue our journey through Limbo. And we have to defeat this motherfucker. Hack and slash, bitch. Hack and slash, bitch. Hack and slash. Alright. I believe we're going to get earning new abilities here. Righteousness. You have earned Holy Level 2. New abilities are now unlocked at this level. Your cross is much more powerful now. Your cross is now more powerful. Experience level attained, experience collected. Earning Holy Experience enables you to collect new upgrades for that section of Holy Experience. You know what I mean. Jesus. Can't even talk. So, as you can tell, we can continue now through to the door. Heresy. And I believe this is the entrance to the Hall of Kings. Now, the Hall of Kings basically is a bunch of different souls that were kings while they were alive, and these are still treated like kings because they were righteous in their own beliefs, but they are in hell because they did not believe in God. And I was right. It is the Hall of Kings. And there's Virgil right there. And as every king needs a throne, the throne is located just above there. Let's talk to Virgil, shall we? Or maybe not yet. No, I think we're going to go back because I believe I've missed a few areas there that I'd like to, before I defeat Minos, I'd like to see. And essentially after Minos is defeated, Limbo is completed, and we descend further into the second circle of hell, which is, you'll find out. I was just about to say it, but you'll find out. Yes, I want to talk to Virgil here first. I think that's it, because yes, we are now where the hall is, where the babies were, so we're going to keep going now. Talk to Virgil here.
The unblessed infants. Baptism they did not have. The one gate to the true faith was never shown to these newborn souls. Limbo shows no mercy for these babes.
What are you? Shade or living?
Relics. You have found a new relic. The Lord's Blessing. I wonder if I can equip that. Increases the damage of all cross attacks and abilities. That should be good. Requires Holy Level 1 to equip. I believe I will equip the Lord's Blessing. Yes, there you are. And I've got the Eyes of St. Lucia. But ideally, I'd like to upgrade Charon's Ore so that I could upgrade my magic abilities and my cross attacks. Charon, these souls condemned to suffer the eternal fire must take passage aboard the ancient boatman's vessel. He ferries them across the river Acheron, where they are to be judged for their grievous sins. And who judges them is King Minos, of course. Exploding minion. Their frail bodies are unable to contain the intolerable rage that burns inside them. Their anger burns so hot it lights the very fires of hell. Unbaptized children who were not shown the portal of faith before they died Without the ability to understand their fate, they lash out violently against anyone they cross. Kind of crazy-ass, freaky kids they are. And there's a lot more, as you could see, of the beasts in hell. Limbo. Beyond Limbo is the fallen King Minos, judge of the damned, but for those who remain in Limbo, the rest shall be sentenced to the circles below. The unblessed infants' baptism they did not have. The one gate to the true faith was never shown to these newborn souls. Limbo shows no mercy for these babes. That's sad. It really is sad. But it's fiction. And it makes for good drama, let me tell you. I might as well... Oh, there you go. I think we're going to upgrade here.
No,
oh, maybe not.
Living, though once I was. I lived in Rome under Augustus, in the time of the false and lying gods.
Let me tell you, there is a interest in getting these classic tales told on stage. From my experience doing a thesis for my final year of university at theater school, I did a thesis based on the Divine Comedy in its entirety. The idea was for me to create a miracle play of sorts where the story would be told based on the length of time that it actually took Dante to travel through the realms of the afterlife, which is 3 days. 3 realms, 3 days. But it turns out that it's merely really good poetic prose and not really good and feasible in terms of a theater piece that's designed over the course of 3 days. But I will be workshopping the Divine Comedy further in my future endeavors with the theater, and I'm very excited about it. There's a soul I can absolve. Let's go absolve him or her. Electra killed her mother to avenge her father's wrongful death. She suffers her punishment, which is to know finally the wrath of God.
Father, is it you? Or offerings of remembrance for us? Father.
Alright, so let us absolve her. And see, once you collect the 3 stones of Beatrice, you will no longer need to absolve these by hand. As you can see, I'm collecting souls there every time you hit a button command when the souls enter into that button. So I've got 8, 9, 10 souls captured, or sins captured, rather. Those are sins, not souls, I should say. Pretty good mechanic in order to absolve and get more soul points in order to upgrade. There we go. We got 960 bonus souls. Plus 600 holy souls. Electra has now been absolved. Alright, so let us go see, as you could see in the distance there, all of those souls in the background are waiting to be judged by Minos. So let's get the Fortitude of Seneca. Cost 2,500 souls. The health bar increases in scale. Confirm upgrade. Alright, so now we just have the 2nd level of Righteous Path and the Wisdom of Camilla, which extends the mana bar for your magic. Alright. The wind whipping off the building there, as you can see, gives you a really good feeling of hell. Those winds, by the way, are coming from somewhere, and you'll find out where those winds are coming from in the next circle. Alright, we're back where we were originally when we started this video, and I believe this will be the end of our video very soon. We have to go through that other door in order to climb higher, in order to get to Minos. Judge of the damned. Judge of the damned. And there's our door. And we'll enter the Hall of Kings. Here we are, entering the Hall of Kings, where I believe in the poem, Muhammad the Prophet is here as well, as Saladin, and the Pope as well. A few popes from the past have settled here.
Saladin, the legendary Kurd who reclaimed the holy city, from whom even the brave Lionheart could not wrest it back.
The forces of Saladin are routed. Dante, do you hear me? We have taken the city.
Yeah, the Crusaders, it was quite terrible what they did to the Holy Lands there. You know, it was a crazy, crazy time in the history of the world. It still is, but in different capacities. We will see you in the next video. Ciao.